I'm going to run with one of my friends, and till I'm waiting for him, I'm just in the car. I'm reading Napoleon Hill, Think and Grow Rich. I am working a lot nowadays with this book because I'm developing a great product which is based on this great book. But you will know everything about that later on. But now I just read a great story in the book, and some part of the story I would like to read you out, and then I will have a question about that. So let's see. The uncle looked up, saw the child, and barked at her roughly. "What do you want?" Meekly the child replied, "My mom says to send her 50 cents. "I don't do it," the uncle retorted. "Now you run home." But she didn't move. The uncle went ahead with his work, not noticing that she did not leave. When he looked up again and saw her still standing there, he said, "I told you to go on home. Now go, or I take a switch to you." But she did not budge. The uncle dropped a sack of grain he was about to pour into the meal hopper and started toward the child. Darby held his breath. He knew his uncle had a fierce temper. When the uncle reached the spot where the child was standing, she quickly stepped forward one step, looked up into his eyes, and screamed at the top of her voice, My mom's gotta have that 50 cents. The uncle stopped, looked at her for a minute, put his hand in his pocket, took out half a dollar, and gave it to her. The child took the money and slowly backed toward the door, never taking her eyes off the man whom she had just conquered. So this story is like when you have no option A or option B, you just have to pedal the metal and go through, and then you have to grab it and get it. So do you have anything like this in your life right now that you really have to push and then you can win the game? So just please send a reply button and send me any kind of situation that you are currently in, and then I will give you a receipt how you can move forward on that situation. So see you next Sunday.